Hey champs, ever wondered how to unlock the secrets to giving her an orgasm every single time? Imagine the look on her face, the deep connection, and the sheer pleasure you both can share. Stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal the magic formula that will change your intimate life forever. First and foremost, we need to talk about understanding her body. This is the foundation of everything else. Too often, we rush into the physical act without truly appreciating the landscape we're exploring. Think of her body as a treasure map. Each curve, each touch point is a clue that leads you closer to the ultimate prize. Spend time learning her erogenous zones, those special areas that, when touched just right, can set her whole body aflame with desire. Let's start with the clitoris. This small but mighty part of her anatomy is packed with nerve endings, approximately 8,000 of them. That's twice as many as the penis. Gentlemen, this is the epicenter of her pleasure. When you stimulate it correctly, you're unlocking a world of ecstasy for her. Use your fingers, your tongue, or even a small vibrator. Be gentle, but deliberate in your motions. Circle around it, tease it, and pay close attention to her reactions. Her body will guide you. If she gasps or her breathing quickens, you're on the right path. Vary your techniques between soft licks, gentle kisses, and rhythmic suction. Remember, the clitoris is sensitive, so avoid being too rough. The goal is to bring her to the edge and keep her there until she explodes with pleasure. Next, we move on to the G-spot. This elusive spot is about 2 inches inside her vagina, on the front wall. When you insert your fingers and curve them upward, you're aiming for a rougher, more textured area. This is her G-spot. To stimulate it, use a come here motion with your fingers. This gentle beckoning can send waves of pleasure through her body. Combine this with clitoral stimulation, and you're setting her up for a double whammy of pleasure. The key here is to maintain a steady rhythm and pressure. Don't rush. Feel her body respond to your touch. When she's truly aroused, you might even witness her squirt, a phenomenon that's both rare and deeply satisfying for many women. But understanding her body doesn't stop at just knowing where to touch. It's about how you touch, when you touch, and the build-up that leads to these moments. Foreplay is not just a precursor to the main event, it is a crucial part of the journey. Kiss her neck, nibble on her earlobes, run your hands along her inner thighs. These actions create anticipation, a longing that makes the eventual orgasm even more explosive. Now, let's talk about communication. This is as important as physical technique. You might have all the skills in the world, but if you don't know what she likes, your efforts might miss the mark. Talk to her. Ask her what she enjoys, what fantasies she has, what makes her feel good. Create a safe space where she feels comfortable sharing her desires without judgment. This openness will deepen your connection and ensure that you're both on the same page. Remember, no two women are the same. What worked for a previous partner might not work for her. Tailor your approach to her unique preferences. During your intimate moments, pay attention to her verbal and nonverbal cues. If she moans, if her body tenses up, if she tells you not to stop, you're doing something right. Afterward, take a moment to ask for feedback. What did she enjoy? Was there something she'd like to try next time? This continuous loop of feedback and adjustment will make you an incredible lover in her eyes. Lastly, let's address the mental aspect of pleasure. A woman's arousal is not just physical, it's deeply psychological. Create an environment where she feels cherished and adored. Compliment her, make her feel sexy and desired. The mind is a powerful erogenous zone. When she feels valued and respected, she's more likely to let go and fully immerse herself in the experience. So, let's recap. Understand her body, from the clitoris to the G-spot. Communicate openly and without judgment. Pay attention to her responses and continuously seek feedback. And finally, nurture her psychological arousal by making her feel valued and desired. These 4 pillars will guarantee that she reaches orgasm every time, transforming your intimate moments into a symphony of pleasure and connection.